How's it going, everybody? I just want to film a quick little video. It's 4 a.m. right now, and I probably spent the past 6-7 hours debugging this issue with my Emacs config. I was having issues with XWM, the Emacs window manager, where I would go to a different workspace, and it would be like the top left corner is the window, and like the bottom is all static, and it's like a bunch of graphical glitches, and like it kept telling me that the workspace index was like non-existent or something, and it was just like everything was working, and then all of a sudden everything just broke. And I didn't have any sort of like backups. I was kind of just editing my main init for that. My main init I use an org file, so I was just editing this fucking thing, and it just broke, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. So I spent like, oh man, I did so much shit just to figure out what the fuck was going on with this thing. Man, I thought it was like, because I'm using like this thing called straight L, I thought it was something to do with this for a while. I tried like, well, first of all, it was just fucking up, so I was kind of messing with it, and then I went to like NixOS. You can like roll back revisions. I don't know if it rolls back configs because this is a config file, but I like rolled back, and then it said something about like, basically when I ran it with the issue before, it would just have some graphical glitches and it wouldn't work right. It was just fucked up, but it would work. But then when I like went back to a previous NixOS version, I don't know how all this stuff works, but I tried that, then running it on there, and like Xorg just crashed. I'm like, fuck, maybe it's something with Nix, and it's got to be a NixOS update then or something, if it's like fucking up. So I was like investigating all this NixOS stuff and trying to figure out like what package did I update. Maybe it's also the straight L package manager. It like kind of updates versions for you automatically. So I was like, it's gotta be something with this. And then like I started downloading, I like copied my configs to other computers and like tried slowly building up it and see if I can get it working again. Oh man, it was just a pain in the ass, dude. It's a pain in the ass. Like, I was so confused. I was about to like write so many bug reports for stuff. I was like, dude, your shit's fucked up or something, because like my thing was working just a couple minutes ago. So eventually I found out the bug was this little line right here. So I had like this extra text in here. Oh my god, it took like 7 hours just to find that bug in my config. It doesn't even give you an error because it's inside like, I don't know why it did give me an error for this. Like, it should have given me an error saying like this is not valid, but it gave me no error messages. It was just like a runtime glitch, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? It's gotta be like something. I was using Emacs 27. I thought maybe it was something with Emacs 27. Oh, dude, it was awful. I was like downloading like EXWM from source and like trying to load it, and then like, oh my god, dude, like it's just a mess. It's a fucking mess, dude. So basically, yeah, the whole, I guess, purpose of this video was to have some sort of version management system, because I could have just like diffed and seen what I changed. It would have been very simple to figure out what I fucked up. So I have like a stored good working version, hopefully. Maybe just store it on your hard drive. It doesn't have to be version controlled and all that stuff, but just have like some sort of working version backed up, so that like, okay, what you can figure out what you've changed. But like, I don't know, man, it's just so many issues with shit, bro. Like, even like with like NixOS and stuff like this, like I've always had issues where I disconnect my microphone and stuff like this, or any sort of audio device, and like it never reconnects. And I just figured out like today because I was trying to film this video and I couldn't because my microphone wasn't like showing up. Where's my config? It's not up here. Config. Yeah, my Emacs is like at 2 FPS right now. Something with my configuration is just slowing it down a lot. But there's this line in here that you have to enable. Oh, God damn, dude. I had all these other lines in here, but I was missing this one line. I guess you just copy and paste it from the wiki or whatever, but like somehow I missed this line, and then this has been bugged out for a couple months. Like, this doesn't make, like, what does this even mean, dude? Like, what does that line even mean? I'm just copying and pasting shit, pretty much. But, whatever. Now it works, I guess. What else was I going to talk about? I think that's pretty much it, dude. Oh yeah, also my webcam, dude. I've had glitches with this webcam, like I do Zoom stuff for school and stuff, and it keeps like glitching out and stuff. Like, it just like cuts out, and I never understood why. And also, it fucks with my audio. Like, I'm trying to record shit, and then like my audio keeps cutting in and out. It's because the connection on this cheap ass webcam, the USB or something, like, it's like loose. So like it keeps like reconnecting and disconnecting and all this shit. Like, it fucks my whole USB shit up. So it fucks with my microphone gets cut out, and then also the USB webcam just fucks up. It's just like, I don't understand technology, man. It's just all fucked. It's all fucked, dude. That's why you need to have, just get a working version of your config when all this shit was working, and then just have it as a backup just in case, so you know you have a place to return, or some sort of grounding for when shit hits the fan and nothing works, because you don't want to keep spending 7 hours debugging this text in your config, and then just, you know, yeah, it was really bad, my mental state, those 7 hours. So anyway, I guess the message of the day is back up your shit, have some configs. Also, yeah, I should also mention I lost my whole fucking hard drive, dude. So what happened was NixOS. I was on 1909, I think, yeah, 1909. I upgraded to 2003, and it fucked up. Everything just fucked up. I couldn't do. I do StartX to launch my Emacs, and there's some error. And I asked like on Discord or something, or not Discord, NixOS Discourse. They have a website, and they basically said, yeah, that's just like a bug where you're fucked. So apparently the upgrade, there's like some core, there's like NixOS and all these things are bootstrapped in some way, and there's a bootstrapped code can have issues because it's not like reproducible or some shit like that, and it's kind of like this unknown, it's like a binary blob, and it can fuck up with shit. And the thing with, I think like Geeks also made theirs like super small, but like NixOS still has like a fairly, I guess like a larger bootstrap code. So basically I upgraded this thing. It didn't fucking work. I did NixOS rebuild switch so many times that I lost the iteration, so I can go back, because I only stored like 10 of them or something. It's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. I'm just like trying to fix the shit, and I couldn't go back now, so I'm like, fuck, I gotta reinstall. So I backed it up on a separate hard drive, right? And then I was copying it over. So like by default, NixOS, when you install it, it creates like a home directory. Like my username is my home directory is like Greg Hab. So I had a blank Greg Hab for a blank home directory for my install, and then the home directory on my external drive for with all my backup data that I wanted to transfer. I want to transfer my home directory over to the new install, and I did a sudo rm-r on my backup home directory by mistake instead of the NixOS dummy home directory that I wanted to get rid of and copy over. And so I basically just wiped out everything, and plus it's like and then like I tried to like restore it. It didn't work. I think it's partly because I mounted the drive and I fucked with it a little bit. Apparently you're supposed to mount it as read only so you don't mess with the stuff. But basically I lost all my data. I lost all my shit. Luckily I had yeah, dude, it's fucking stupid, dude. I had some stuff backed up on like Nextcloud. I had some other actually, I think I might have actually wiped out my Nextcloud as well because I think it's synced. I think I also ended up syncing my Nextcloud. No, I also somehow ended up wiping my Nextcloud as well. I remember that, but I had a backup on another computer that I like re-uploaded it. But yeah, I've wiped out my whole Nextcloud. I've also wiped out my whole home directory, which that was permanent. Nextcloud was not, but yeah, I got some of the files back that were important, which was good. So I'm still okay. I'm still okay in life. I have some of my core files, but I lost a bunch of shit. It wasn't that important though, but I mean some of that stuff was. But yeah, I guess the whole purpose of this video is to have some backups. I'm not that great at backups as well. I'm not the greatest with it. I don't know. I'm working my way there. But yeah, have some backups of your configs. Maybe your home directory, get like a USB external drive and just kind of back it up. I'm trying to figure out a way to like routinely do this. I know there's rsync and stuff, but be nice to get a good workflow down to where I can automate this. But yeah, have some backups so that when you fuck up your configs or your shit gets fucked up, you can restore it and or just diff stuff and figure out what the issue was, and you can live your life. So anyway, keep living life, man.